All things AI.
AI can be a powerful tool for software automation, streamlining various aspects of software development, deployment, and maintenance. This series will explore various ways in which AI is revolutionizing entire software development process. In this video, we will focus on code generation with artificial intelligence. Generative AI code generation has the potential to revolutionize software development workflow and the developer experience. Generative assistants can augment the work of developers by helping with tasks such as generating boilerplate code, refactoring legacy code, writing test cases, checking for vulnerabilities, and much more. Gartner predicts that by 2025, 80% of the product development lifecycle will use Gen AI code generation, with developers acting as validators and orchestrators of back-end and front-end components and integrations. Here are several AI-based tools available that can be applied to software code generation. Before we begin, please note that this video has not been sponsored by any companies whose products we will be talking about. This video is based only on publicly available information and does not endorse any one of them. The tools may have added to their capabilities after this video was created. OpenAI Codex. This is the most well-known AI code generation tool. It is based on OpenAI's GPT-3 language model and is trained on a massive dataset of code. Codex can generate code in over 60 programming languages, including Python, Java, and JavaScript. Codex can interpret simple commands in natural language and execute them on the user's behalf, making it possible to build a natural language interface to existing applications. OpenAI Codex empowers computers to better understand people's intent, which can empower everyone to do more with computers. Once a programmer knows what to build, the act of writing code can be thought of as 1. Breaking a problem down into simpler problems, and 2. Mapping those simple problems to existing code, libraries, APIs, or functions that already exist. The latter activity is probably the least fun part of programming, and the highest barrier to entry, and it's where OpenAI Codex excels most. Copilot. This is a code completion tool developed by GitHub in collaboration with OpenAI. It uses Codex to generate code completion suggestions as you type. Copilot is available as a free beta for GitHub Codespace's users. Trained on billions of lines of code, GitHub Copilot turns natural language prompts into coding suggestions across dozens of languages. It draws context from comments and code to suggest individual lines and whole functions instantly. It is available as an extension for Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio, NeoVim, and the JetBrains suite of integrated development environments. Tab9. This is another popular code completion tool that uses AI to generate suggestions. Tab9 is available as a free extension for many popular IDEs, including Visual Studio Code, IntelliJ IDEA, and PyCharm. Tab9 provides autocomplete lines of code and suggests full function completion based on a function declaration. It generates blocks of code based on natural language comments. Tab9 can accelerate software delivery process by eliminating repetitive coding tasks and integrates with common integrated development environments. At the heart of Tab9 is a large language model, which is a transformer neural network that consumes ordered data and generates responses based on the underlying data that the transformer has been trained on. So as a user types in their IDE, the comments and code is used to predict what might likely come next. This is offered as a suggestion that can be accepted by the user. Code T5. This AI code generation tool is based on T5 architecture. T5 is an acronym for Text-to-Text Transfer Transformer. It uses a text-to-text approach. Every task, including translation, question answering, and classification, is cast as feeding the model text as input and training it to generate some target text. Code T5 trained on a dataset of code and natural language descriptions of code. Code T5 has 3 code intelligence capabilities. First, text-to-code generation generates code based on the natural language description. Second, code auto-completion, which completes the whole function of code given the target function name. Lastly, code summarization generates a function summary and natural language description. Polycoder. Polycoder is an open-source programming language developed by Carnegie Mellon University researchers. This programming language is a paradigm for creating automatic code that has been taught in a variety of programming languages. This AI code generation tool can generate code from scratch or existing code. In addition to the tools mentioned above, there are also a number of free AI code generation tools available. Some of these tools include Codium. Codium is the modern coding toolkit. Codium has 2 main capabilities: autocomplete, which suggests the code you want to type, saving you time on everything from boilerplate to unit tests, and search, which helps you search through your repository using natural language questions. This tool can generate code from natural language comments or previous code snippets. It supports over 40 programming languages. Seek. Seek is an AI code generation tool that provides developers with various code templates. It operates on code snippets, where developers can use the predefined templates and adjust them according to their project's requirements. This accelerates the development process, mainly when dealing with repetitive tasks or common coding patterns. While using the AI tools for software development provides several benefits, there are some risks associated. The responsibility for mitigating the risk of using AI code assistance is shared by the vendor and the buyer enterprises. Organizations need to stay vigilant across the evaluation, activation and full operationalization of AI code assistance. Potential risks to watch for include intellectual property risks, software bugs and security vulnerabilities, impacts on code quality and the overall pace of change in the vendor space, among others. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel.